Running the WAC SDK sample app. This video will show you how to set up your environment for the WAC SDK sample app, how to set up the SDK on your computer, and how to run the sample app. Let's get started. All the steps needed to get WAC's in-app payments up and going in your application are fully illustrated in the WAC API Developer Guide. So before you continue, we recommend you download the Developer Guide and have it handy in PDF format. All you have to do is go to the wacapps.net site. Up at the top, click WAC APIs, and what you'll see is the documentation link. Click that, and under that, click Developer Guide. And there you go. This guide illustrates all the steps of enabling WAC in-app payments in your app. We're ready to get started. Let's get started with Set Up Your Environment. Make sure your system has the components listed on the screen installed already. It's very important to have the version numbers shown or higher and not version numbers lower than those shown on the screen. You also need the Android ADT plugin for Eclipse. Let's walk through this. In the Eclipse application, click the Help menu, then click Install New Software, and on the window that opens, click Add. Type ADT plugin, and then you'll need to go to the Android developer site at this URL. In the Downloading the ADT plugin section of this page, copy the URL, and then return to the pop-up box and paste in the URL. Then click OK. Mark the Developer Tools checkbox. Click Next. Click Next again. Accept the terms and conditions. Then click Finished. You'll have to approve the unsigned content. And then you'll need to restart Eclipse. And that's it for setting up your environment. Now let's set up the WAC SDK. The first step of setting up the SDK is downloading it. So go back to the wacapps.net site to the same page, the WAC APIs page, and this time click the Resources link. And when you open that, you'll see the SDKs link. Click that. And scroll down, and there it is. Download this file, extract it into a folder, and you're ready to get started. Back in Eclipse, go ahead and go to the File menu and click Import. Then expand General, click Existing Project into Workspace, and click Next. Then choose the directory that you extracted the SDK into. Click OK, and then click Finished. There you go. Now, you may notice this error down here at the bottom. Some users will find a message saying that the compiler they're using is a little bit too advanced. Go ahead and click the package, click Project, click Properties. Then you want to click Java Compiler. Mark checkbox. And then change your compiler to version 1.6. And then you can click OK and confirm that you want to rebuild the project. And that will get rid of the error. When you clear the console box, you see that the error goes away. That's it for setting up the SDK. Now you're ready to run the sample app. If you're a developer running the sample app inside the US, all you have to do is right-click the package, click Run As, and then click Android Application, and the sample app will open. If you're not running from inside the United States, you'll need to do a few extra steps to run the sample application. In Eclipse, click the Window menu, then open the AVD Manager. Click and start the AVD Manager. You'll need to launch a screen. A size of about 5 inches is decent on most monitors. Click the Launch button. And now the Android emulator opens. Go ahead and unlock the screen. And then what you'll need to do is mimic or spoof a United States IP address. And here's how to do that. For reference, you can go back to the developer guide because it's all explained there. You need to set your computer to spoof or imitate this particular US IP address. Go ahead and copy this line. You can see Windows is shown here. If you need to do it in OS X or Unix, the code for that is shown below. Copy this text from the guide and open a terminal window and paste it in. And then click Enter. When you do, the WAC sample application will open in your Android emulator. And that's it. The sample app is up and running, and now you can try out WAC's in-app payment functionality for yourself. Good job!